If magnesium hasn't helped your night leg cramps, here's the explanation. This is not a muscle problem, but loss of control problem. So it's not lack of deficiency necessarily, but it's a control problem here. Connection between your muscle and your nervous system problem. This is a tension versus coordination issue. It's absent when you're sleeping, but night leg cramps are there because reflexes are on and voluntary contractions are off when you're sleeping. This is not a stretching issue. This is the coordination and control issue. We have to understand that the source of all problems is not always nutrition or always stretching. We need to look and see what environment is not there that is leading to the problems we're experiencing. When it comes to coordination of movement and working of the muscles and nerves, joints in the process, I always go to developmental exercises. Developmental exercises are what we all did as babies that allowed us to go from that helpless infant stage where we could barely hold our heads up through the same exact steps. We all became running toddlers. Without knowing each other, we followed the same path. That means our brain is hardwired that way. Our body parts are wired to follow those paths, and they shine when they're in the proper environment that they recognize. Throughout the studying of human movement, we see that nerve pathways are created, proper nerve firing and stopping happens, muscle coordination happens, muscle firings and stopping happens, and when to time these muscle movements and nerve contractions and nerve pathways, all of these are developed during these stages. We call that neurokinesiology, meaning movement and nerves working together. So when someone has nightly leg cramps, it's only happening at night or starts at night, but then it can kind of start seeping through the day and end up with cramps. I always think nerves and muscles are not working together. So I go back to those same exact steps that laid the foundation for the muscles to behave a certain way and for our nervous system to behave a certain way. That is the manual of movement that I follow, and that is when I focus 100% on doing that job correctly. So I always say this is not line dancing. We're not looking for choreography of the move. We're looking at how we're getting from point A to B. That means the process requires your full attention and full understanding. That means that provider you're seeing needs to take the time to explain things and make sure you're doing it correctly and understanding it. That means the doctor-patient relationship needs to change from mentor-apprenticeship relationship. That's what I do in my practice, and that's when I stop seeing patients long-term. Because at the end of the day, we're all smart. If you understand what right is, what your tendencies are, and how to replace yours with the right, you own the answer. Hope this made sense. If you need any help with your chronic conditions related to movement, joints and muscles and nervous system involved in all of that, contact me. Let's see what's going on. Until next time, take care.